Hello, this is English from BBC Learning English. I'm Neil and I'm Georgie. Some kids hate eating broccoli, and for others is mushroom, and worst of all, of course, is Brussels sprouts. Every parent of young children knows what food they will and won't eat. What food you dislike as a child, Georgie? Ooh, when I was little, I used to absolutely hate nuts and avocados. But now, as an adult, I absolutely love both of those things. I'm not surprised. They are delicious. And what about you, Neil? Did you dislike any food? Did you know what? I think I like most things. Family dinner time can be fun, a chance to reconnect, hear about everydays, and share a meal. But when children refuse to eat the food that has been cooked, the result is often conflict rather than family fun. BBC Radio 4 program The Food Chain asked Charnisses, a mother of two, Charlotte Stolingrad, whether her children eat everything she gives them. They definitely don't. They go through multiple periods of ups and downs, where the appetite is much lower, and then all of a sudden it comes right back. It depends on the weather, what they have been eating or doing that day. It can depend on their mood. And at dinner time, Charlotte's children go through ups and downs, a phrase meaning that a mixture of good and bad things happens to them. Sometimes they eat very happily, and other times they don't. It depends on many things, including the day, the weather, and the mood. A person's mood is the way they are feeling at a particular time, so how can the parents make dinner time something everyone enjoys? In this episode, we'll be hearing from three experts on young children's eating habits and learning some useful new words and phrases too. And remember, you'll find all the vocabulary from this episode as well as a word and quiz on our website, bbclearningenglish.com. But first, Georgie, I have a question for you. Charlotte Stollingreed is a child nurturist, and she has only some tips for stress-free family meals. Which of these do you think she recommends? Is it A. Make sure your children eats 5 pieces of fruit and veg a day? B. Don't pressure your children to eat everything on the plate. Or C. Introduce your children to lots of new flavors quickly. That's quite hard. They all seem like quite good tips. And I'm going to go with C. Introduce your child to lots of new flavors quickly. Okay, we'll find out about the answer later in the program. Dr. Elle Fisher is another expert in child nutrition, and she co-founded the Family Dinner Project, an organization promoting the children's healthy eating in the U.S. Here, Anna explained one reason why mealtime can become stressful at times, to Ruth Alexander to the BBC World Forward program, The Food Chain. Many parents say dinner time can be a battleground. So why is it that your eating can trigger so much tension? I think for most children it is one of the few areas that they have control over. I mean, parents can cook what they want and serve it when they want. But it's up to the kids to decide where they're going to eat it. And for young kids, that's a big deal. They have some control. Dinner time often become a battleground, a place where argument or conflict happens. And I think it is one because of a few areas where children have control. For kids, controlling what they are willing to eat is a big deal, something of special importance to them. If experts like Charlotte and Anna struggle at mealtimes, imagine how hard it could be if a child has a food allergy, a condition where the body makes you sick after eating certain foods. That was the experience of Sharon Wee, a food writer from Singapore who speaks here with the BBC for the program The Food Chain. My daughter was born with allergies and it was quite a struggle at first. And to be honest with you, we found the winnings formula which has rice and beans, and she grew up eating rice and beans probably for the first 5 years of her life. Her daughter's allergies restricted what she could eat, making cooking for the whole family a struggle. Luckily, Sharon discovered a winning formula, something that her daughter could safely eat: rice and beans. The winning formula is a method of a strategy that produces a successful result. So, Georgie, how can parents help their child develop good eating habits? Well, there are some things that our experts all agree upon. For one, giving children a choice, for example, by offering small healthy snacks and dips before the meal. And most important of all, create a stress-free environment and atmosphere by not pressuring kids to finish everything on their plate. Right, will that also help with your quiz question, Neil? Why don't I go ahead and reveal the correct answer? I asked you about the child food nutrition out of doesn't read comments about the stress-free family meals. And yes, I answer C. Introduce your kid to lots of new flavors quickly. I'm afraid you were wrong, Georgie. The answer is actually B. Don't pressure your child to eat everything on the plate. Of course. Okay, let's recap the vocabulary we have learned, starting with ups and down. A phrase describing the mixture of good and bad things that happens to someone. Your mood is how you feel at a particular time, and a battleground is a place or situation where argument and conflict usually happens. If something is a big deal, it's of special importance to you. A food allergy is a medical condition where certain foods make your body sick. And finally, a winning formula is a method or strategy that produces successful results. Once again, our segments are up, but you'd like to learn more vocabulary on the topic of food, you can head to our topic page on our website, bbclearningenglish.com. See you again soon. That is now, it's goodbye.